Hi guys! So I haven't filmed a MAC haul in a while. I've bought tons of stuff in the past like month or so. So I figured I'd finally film a haul on it because it's totally collecting and I just need to put everything away. So I did pick up a mineralized charged water spray. I love this stuff, you don't even know. I love using this more as a toner, especially when my skin is acting up. I don't drink as much water as I need to. I drink coffee like crazy. So there is a difference between dry skin and dehydrated skin, and I am noticing that my skin is dry in the winter, but overall it's dehydrated as hell, and so it produces more oil because it's so dehydrated. But during the winter it was dry and dehydrated. Now it's just dehydrated, and I feel like I'm producing oil because of that. So anything to hydrate my skin, I'm all about it. So I'll use this one mixed, I'll spray it all over, and then I will put my Dr. Dennis Gross hyaluronic pillowish hyaluronic cushion. I can't even remember what it's called, but it's like one of the best moisturizers ever. I just remember it says hyaluronic cushion on it. If you guys are in love with Fix Plus, you will love this stuff. This is like a more hydrating, glowier version of that you just want to like dip your skin in. So good. I also picked up the Match Master foundation. I've been wanting this forever and I don't know why I never picked it up. I've actually been really loving this foundation. This one, I use 5.0. I used to use 6.0 in the summer, and I can really use both. The beauty of Match Master foundations is it has the power to go up 3 shades or down 3 shades in order to match your skin tone. So if you're about an NC 40 to like 43, 44-ish, you could totally do 5 or 6. I would definitely recommend the 5 because I feel like it's easier for this foundation to warm into the skin than it is to warm down to the skin, if that makes any sense. When I use 6, it really is like super warm, like super tan side of me. But when I use a 5.0, it's perfect. I don't have it on today. I have face and body on today, but I've actually been really enjoying this foundation. The next one I'm going to buy is the Mineralized because I love the Mineralized. But the Mineralized was better for me in the winter, so I need something that's going to last me through summer. This one, the bomb. It looks so good in pictures. It looks so smooth. It doesn't break me out like the Pro Longwear does. The Pro Longwear is like hell on my skin, and it works better for me when I'm tanner, which works out because that's usually when I am the most oily-ish, is like, you know, in the summer and whatever. And that one lasts better throughout humidity and heat and all that. I might give it to my mom because I'm not a huge fan of it anymore. I used to love it, but it was like one of the only other MAC foundations I ever bought besides face and body, and I have to really like a foundation to like buy it. So I was like, okay, I'll do it. I also picked up a new bronzer. Everybody talks about this bronzer. Everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean like everybody at my work, all my freelancers, all my coworkers from other stores. They love this stuff. And I'm over here like, why have I never tried this? You mean there's a bronzer in the world that I haven't tried? Like, what? Like, I can't even fathom that because I have a lot of bronzers. I have a lot. I don't have all of them, but I have a ton. And most of my favorites tend to be ones that kind of give me like warmth and contour at the same time, if that makes any sense. Like, I don't want it to be uber warm. Like, I couldn't use this as a contour per se. However, I have been trained how to apply it to make it look very natural. I prefer contours that lean more brown or more ashy. This is definitely more warm, and this is more of a natural contour than an actual like real shaded contour, if that makes any sense. So if you want like a soft contour, this is the bomb. This one is so pretty. So sometimes I'll put on like I have on Dark Deepest right now. Is that what I wore today? Oh. I usually use Dark Deepest MSF Natural. And I'm trying to remember if that's what I used today. Why can't I remember? And it works on a lot of women who want that type of bronzer that's not too shimmery and not too matte, but you want something a little glowy. This is the bomb. You gotta get this one. It's so pretty. And I was like, oh my god, why have I never tried this? So I bought one for my kit and I bought one for myself because it's so pretty. Only thing I hate now about these Mineralized is it comes with the damn mirror. And I'm sorry, but what is the point to the mirror if there's like no pad underneath or whatever? Like, I have to be honest, like my bronzer doesn't need a mirror. No offense or anything, but my bronzer doesn't need a mirror. Like, my face powder needs a mirror, but not my bronzer. Any case, I mean, it's whatever. So that's the only thing I hate about it, is how bulky the damn packaging is, because it doesn't go with the rest of my Mineralized products. Now, you know, the shapes look inconsistent, and I'm so OCD that I'm just looking at my collection like, ugh, they don't match. They don't match, and I don't need that damn mirror that's in there. I picked up a pressed pigment in Black Grape. I've been wanting this one forever. Every time I went into store before I worked for the company, I just could not find it to save my life. But I love this color. It's so gorgeous. I plan on doing a tutorial because it's so pretty. This works better wet. I'm just going to kind of zhuzh it, and so pretty. Like, I can't get over it. Ooh. And they swatch so pretty. These look better wet though, I have to be honest. But you can totally wear them, obviously, because they swatch so well. You can obviously wear them dry, but they look so beautiful when they're wet. Use it with a little Fix Plus. So gorgeous. I also picked up a new Pro Longwear paint pot. This one is Laying Low. I actually really enjoy this color more than I do Soft Ochre and what's the other one that I use? Painterly. Painterly can be a little too cool tone for me. It's a little pink, and then Soft Ochre can be a little bit too pale. This one is just right. However, this one is harder for me to blend all the way up, so I usually use this one when I'm doing more of a I usually use this one when I'm doing more of a warmer toned type of look. Like today, I have it on today together with Saddle and Malt on my lid, I think. But yeah, I usually use this, and sometimes too when I'm doing a new eye look on a client, I'll just kind of zhuzh this all over everything, that if she has something on I just need to refresh her really quickly. It's just so time saving. So if there are 3 colors in all the paint pots that I could recommend that are skin tone based, you're definitely going to want Painterly, Soft Ochre, Laying Low, and Groundwork. You have those 4, you got your 4 like basic skin tone primers for your kit or for yourself, depending on the skin tone, but ideally for the kit. So if you are medium tan skin tone, Laying Low is the one for you. You can use Soft Ochre and you can use Painterly, but keep in mind they do lean a little lighter. So if you want like a true skin tone shade for you, Laying Low is the one. I picked up two new eyeshadows, but they're in palettes, so I'm just going to show it to you in my palette. I picked up Motif. I don't know, I've never owned this color and I'm disappointed in myself, but no, Motif is so pretty. It's like a really beautiful duochrome. I will try to swatch. Please hold. You can kind of see it right here. Has a duochrome. It's like lavender, it's gold, it's pink. It's so gorgeous. It looks really gorgeous as a highlight on women who are a little bit tanner than myself. When I use it on my lid, it depends on what color I want to pull out of it. So if I want to pull more of the gold, I will use a base like Rubenesque. If I want to pull more of the pink or the lavender, then I will use more of a pinker base like Perky, or probably mix it with a pigment like Expensive Pink or Rose, something like that, just to make it pop a little harder. But it looks so pretty on tan skin, so good. Then I also picked up Jest. Jest is a really pretty like everyday type of shade. I like it better than Naked Lunch. Naked Lunch can be a little bit frosty for me sometimes. Jest is just so gorgeous when it's layered on properly. Looks so pretty. So if you're looking for something that's just like, you know, just to kind of swish all over your lid, this is really gorgeous. I love Jest with brown script. It looks so good together. So pretty. I also picked up a new lash curler because I cannot save my life with my Shuimura anymore. I need to get a new one. I have an auntie sending it to me over from Hong Kong. So she's sending one over to me. But I actually really enjoy the MAC one. It has a really good grip to it, so I don't have to hold it forever. I do need the pad to wear in a little bit more for me because it's kind of tough. I like ones that are kind of squishy. I love my Lancome lash curler. It's amazing. And I do like the Tarte ones. I have like 3 of those. And then I do have the Shuimura. Out of all of, oh, and I also have the Shiseido one. Clearly I have too many lash curlers. But I totally go through the pads like crazy, and I know that when you're kind of over the pads, you gotta get a new one. This one has 1 extra pad, so this can last you for, I want to say, about 2 years before you're gonna need a new one. Depends how often you use it. I don't use mine every single day, so I ain't worried about it, but I just like to have a little variety, and I do like that it's all black. So cute. I picked up a couple blushes. It's in the pan form. I will show you what it's called. This one is called Eternal Sun. So gorgeous. It just adds a really beautiful warmth to the cheeks. It's exactly how it sounds when it says Eternal Sun. It's perfect for adding warmth. So if you really like copper tone or gingerly, this is totally it. I also picked up Taupe. I planned on using this for contouring, but I think I'm just going to keep it in my kit for that because it looks hella light for me. But I finally picked up Taupe because this blush slash contour shade is so hard to find, let me just tell you. But I do like the color, and I think it's really pretty, and I think it is perfect for a contour if you can get it on the right person. On me, it looks slightly ashy than I would like, but I think I can make it work. We shall see. I'm not sure. I think I just have to kind of work with it a little bit more, but it does look, when I use it in store, it looks prettier on people who are slightly fairer than me. So I did want to keep it for my kit. It's just such a hard color to find, so I picked it up because it's hella hard to find. So I was like, I'm just gonna get it. It's fine. No worries. Picked up 2 different brow pencils. I picked up Lingering. I'm like really moody about my brows right now. A lot of people have asked me what I use these days. Usually I'm grabbing espresso eyeshadow and then popping on some Girl Boy brow set. That's what I have on today, and then I just highlight underneath and kind of clean it up a little bit. That's what I've been liking lately. I've been getting the most compliments on that as of late. Sometimes I will use, I think it's just called Brunette, the Volux brow pencil, but it's kind of ashy, so I like it, but I don't because I have all this warmth and sun-kissedness happening in my hair. I mainly only do my brows lighter when my hair is down, but when my hair is like slicked back or it's up, I don't feel the need to, because you see more of like the warmth, you know, all up in my hair. My hair is like faded all the way down. I don't even know if you guys can catch some of the golden, there's some golden tones that you see. So overall, I just need my brows to be slightly softer. Ew, hella just spit. I need my brows to be somewhat softer once in a while. So I just have a multitude of brow pencils these days. I was like, oh my god, I have too many things. But I'm very moody about my brows, and I change my mind all the time. I picked up Lingering, which is really good whenever I want something lighter. So when I want something lighter and softer, I usually choose Lingering. The problem is my brow hairs are actually black. They're black, but they're thin. So I relatively can use whatever color I want on them, but because they're black, they will oxidize whatever I put on it, and it will get darker no matter what I do. I even tried using Dirty Blonde, the fluid line the brow fluid line, and it looked super gorgeous when I first put it on, and then it warmed up, and I was like, ah, crap. It was a good warm up though. It was a good oxidation, but I was just like, yeah, there's no way I can put anything that light on my brows because it'll warm up regardless, which, you know, that's normal, I guess. Whatever. In any case, my brow hairs are so dark that whatever I put on it will warm up itself. So lately I tried Cork eyeshadow and did not work as well as I wanted it to. I was hoping it would be better, but it turned a little reddish on me and I was not a fan. So I usually use Lingering just to kind of trace the baseline a little bit, just right underneath the bottom. Sometimes I will fill it in, or if I'm really lazy, I'll trace the baseline, outline the top, and then take a brush and move it all around. It's hard for me to do a brow tutorial, I have to be honest, because I feel like I'm really moody about my brows, so I don't settle on just one thing these days. But I will do a new brow tutorial on the way I normally do my brows when I'm not being moody. I used to use Spiked long time ago, and then I stopped using it because it was so damn dark. I actually like using Brunette. I have that one too. So I practically have all the colors except for the darkest, the darkest one and the lightest one. So I don't have Fling, which is for blondes, and then I don't have Stud, which is super dark. If my hair was still black, I would totally still use it. I don't know why I never did, but it's a really pretty black. Think Ebony from, you know, Anastasia. It's kind of like that one. Spiked used to be too rich for me, but lately, like on an occasion or two when I've used it, I've gotten a ton of compliments on my brows. So I like using it when my hair is slicked back and you can see sort of the warmer parts of me. I don't think it looks too bad, but I do only grab this when I have more of a dramatic look happening, because it's quite not harsh, but it's just darker. But it does still look good. I usually like Brunette more. So I do use Brunette too. I have them all. So I have Lingering, Brunette, and Spiked now. I also picked up one of my favorite mascaras. This one is the In Extreme Dimension 3D. It's so pretty. It's one of my favorite mascaras that we carry. It has a nice short stick straight wand. It looks like that. It has like a little ball on the end. This is one of our most popular mascaras. I had to give it a minute to like set, like, hold on. It's a little bit wet for me at the moment, and the brush does not catch on as well as I would like it to, so I gotta kind of rotate it. I don't know how to describe it, but it is like a triangle-ish shape. So I have to kind of like kind of rotate it and pull it up when I use it personally on myself. I like it. I'm not extremely in love with it, but I like it on my clients more than anything. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna get it, but I like it mixed with other things. And I do like it when, you know, I had to like let it sit for a second. But I like it when it's slightly creamier, just a little bit, because then it attaches to my thin ass lashes. But I love this one layered now. I got a recommendation from a coworker to use it with another mascara, and I'm like dying. If there was any mascara from MAC that I would recommend, it would definitely be the In Extreme Dimension 3D and the Giga Black. Not the Giga Black, sorry, Extended Play Giga Black. I actually really enjoy that mascara. I never paid attention to it, and I challenged myself to use it, and I love it. So good. Okay, now moving on to the lip stuff. Basics, I picked up another lip primer. The only other lip primer I have used in the past was from Bite Beauty, and then another one from Guerlain, and then another one from Benefit, the lip plump, which they don't make anymore, and then I had another one from Too Faced Lip Insurance. I was like, I had to think about that one. I have to be honest, one of my favorites, definitely the MAC one. I haven't had this in a long time. I used it once, lost it, never bought it again. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna get it again, because I love using this stuff on my clients more than myself, because for me, I don't mind. I mean, I'm not a toucher-upper, which is another reason why I like it, but I like it when I use matte lipsticks, because sometimes matte lipsticks don't catch very well on my lips. So if I put this on and then I put, you know, like Ruby Woo or like Smoked Purple on my lips, it catches a lot better, and like the pigment glides on so much better. If I put that type of lipstick on with like no real prep whatsoever, like it's just horrible. So I bought one for myself and one for my kit. Love this stuff. Then I picked up lip conditioner. Someone asked me the other day, she was like, isn't that just like a lip balm? And I was like, no girl, it's like lip balm on steroids. This stuff is amazing. It's vanilla scented. It feels so creamy on the lips. I'm trying to think of any other balm that it reminds me of, but I can't think of anything. I really enjoyed the Bite Agave Lip Mask, and I really like just any lip balm in general. Nivea is my favorite personally in the stick form, but this one is really special. It's exactly how it sounds. It's a lip conditioner, so it's not just a lip balm. It's not just like Vaseline. It feels extremely creamy and keeps the lips really nice and hydrated, especially at night, like when you like just exfoliate your lips away. I love using this stuff. I keep one in my makeup bag, one in my kit, and one by my, not my nightstand, but my vanity while I'm getting ready, because it's like that perfect, like, let it marinate while I'm doing my makeup, and then by the time I'm ready, it's like my lips are like perfect to get like all that lip stuff like on all. Yes, you know what I'm saying. So I added to the lip liner collection. I got so many, oh my goodness. So I have a couple here that are cream stick liners, which I actually really like. I love cream stick liners. They're amazing. I'm going to go ahead and talk about a couple of core colors that we have. This one is Bespoken For. If you like Night Moth, but you're like me and the shit bleeds like hell, then you're going to really, really like Bespoken For. I don't even know where to swatch these. Okay. Oh my god. I don't know where. Okay. There you go. There's Bespoken For. So if you like Night Moth and Current, but you feel like they bleed on you, like Current doesn't bleed on me, but Night Moth hella bleeds on me. So I love Bespoken For. It does not move. It's so creamy, and it's the most beautiful color ever. It's really gorgeous. It's like that really rich, purpley, kind of currenty. Ugh, so pretty. I love Bespoken For. So if you like Current, if you like Vino, if you like Current, Vino, Cyberworld, or Night Moth, then this is definitely totally up your alley. I would recommend it because it lasts a lot longer on the lips. It's a pro longwear lip liner, so it does not budge, and I just sip coffee all day. So like I said, I'm not a toucher-upper type of person. I don't like to touch up a lot, so I need lip products that really, really last. Our original line, like our regular lip liner line, they were like iron. They're so good, but these are so much better. I mean, they're getting to it where they're like expanding the line, and they're kind of like having more permanent colors in the pro longwear and more permanent colors in the lip liner collection. But overall, I just like how creamy these are. They just feel so good, and they look so smooth on the lips, and they blend like a dream for me personally, but they really don't move. Once they set, that's it. They don't move. Okay, and then I picked up some core colors. Oh, another pro longwear one that I love. This one is Morning Coffee. This one was sold out forever, and I finally got a hold of it, but this one I love. If you guys are into Whirl, oh god, can't even see my hand. If you guys are into Whirl, that's the one. So pretty. So if you guys can't find Whirl, this is kind of better. Morning Coffee looks really good with those neutral type of lip liners like Brave or Cream in Your Coffee. It looks good with Velvet Teddy. It looks good with a lot of different lip colors, but I really love how neutral it looks. It's so pretty, so I'm a fan. I got Edge to Edge. This was sold out when I first When I first wanted to pick it up, I wasn't really tripping because I had Soar, so I'm not really too worried. Edge to Edge is the match for pink plaid. Oh my god, I don't know why I'm swatching it here because obviously you can't really see it. It's that top pink one, if you guys know which one I did. This one looks really pretty with colors like pink plaid, faux, Brave, another one like that. So if you guys love Soar and Dervish and Pink Treat, like this is totally up your alley. It's just like a couple shades lighter. It's supposed to be the match to pink plaid, but yeah, I love it. It's a really beautiful, like cool tone, cool neutral-ish type of pink. So gorgeous. I also picked up Soar. I had one, lost it, needed a new one, but of course, because it's sold out thanks to Kylie Jenner, it took me forever to find it. So as soon as it got back in stock, I was like, swoop, mine. But just to give you a comparison, this one is Soar and the one next to it is Edge to Edge. So if you take a look at it, Soar has a little bit more warmth in it, whereas Edge to Edge is a little bit more of like a mauve-y sort of pink, if that makes any sense. Soar turns out really mauve-y pink on me though. I guess it just depends on your lip color, but everybody's like definitely like obsessed with this color. I mean, you know, every skin tone is different, you know what I'm saying? Don't just buy it because Kylie Jenner has it. You have to actually try it on, okay? I also picked up another Oak. I finished my old one and I picked up a new one. I don't even know where to start. If you guys love, sorry, this is like the worst place to swatch everything. So, Soar. Oak is this bottom one right there. This one I like when I just need to sort of nude out my lips a little bit. I love Strip Down. This is like a notch lighter than Strip Down, just like a notch. So I love Strip Down. It's like this big now. So I try to stop using it, but I actually really like Oak. Oak looks really good. Like if Strip Down is too dark for you, like nude wise, Oak is really good for like colors like Creme de Nude or Myth, or it's really good with like half and half, if you need it to like really match the nude that you're wearing. So I usually like it when I wear colors like Peach Stock or something like that, you know, like colors that are like a lighter nude, like blankety and stuff like that. Otherwise, I usually use Strip Down. Strip Down is like my jam. Burr is another one if you're in love with like that Kylie Jenner lip. I'm gonna put quote unquotes because it's really the 90s lip. Okay, let's just be real. God, I don't have any. Running out of swatch room. Sorry, I suck at this. But Burr is also really pretty if you're into like that mauve-y lip. Super gorge. The thing about these cream stick ones is they're smudge resistant, water resistant, and feather proof. A lot of people don't know that, but I actually love these ones. We don't have too many colors anymore. I used to love Cremola, whatever. That one got discontinued. And then Summer Fruit was like the perfect peachy liner and discontinued. Whatever. I also picked up Frameless Spice, also another popular sort of like mauve-y, you know, 90s lip type of color. So if you guys are into that kind of lip, here's another one. There you go. That one is Sublime Creamless Spice. Sorry. If you guys are into that sort of like, again, mauve-y type of color, that one looks a lot like, so the same similar family as Soar, if you will. But it just has a hint more brown in it. You know what I mean? It's a little more neutral. But again, if you're into that, there you go. I just like variety. I like to collect them all. I don't know why I'm like obsessed with collecting all lip liners. I also picked up Sublime Culture. I keep wanting to call it Sublime Nature, but that is the paint in the tube. I don't know why I keep calling it that, but this one is a really gorgeous nude for those of you who like nude lip liners. This one is so pretty. But yeah, clearly I'm very redundant with the lip liners. They're all pretty much very similar or the same, but they're gorgeous and I love them. So there you go. Picked up I wanted to say a couple more, but let's just be real. I picked up 5 more lipsticks, and then I picked up 2 lip glasses. Well, one is a plush glass, and this one is one of my favorites. This one is called Big Baby. Okay, I'm gonna stop swatching because clearly it's a mess. But this one is Big Baby. So pretty. I love this color. If you guys love nudes and you love peachy nudes, you need to have this in your life. It's so gorgeous. I love plush glasses. I'm obsessed. I wish they had more colors. I wish they had more creamier colors like Ample Pink, but a lot of them have a soft sheen to them just to give them some dimension on the lips. I love how these feel. I love how they smell. They're amazing. Big Baby is definitely one that you gotta have in your collection. It's so pretty. If there were any plush glasses I could recommend, it would definitely be Ample Pink or Big Baby. So good. And then I also picked up another Flora Abundance. I had to replace my old one. Flora Abundance is one of those nude lip glosses that work for us yellow folk. So if you are tan and you're like me and see-through is too light for you, definitely pick up Flora Abundance. It's the next one. Well, not the next one up, but it is not the next one up, but it's really pretty. So if you have like that nude lip that you're going for, this is the bum. You definitely want to pick that one up. That was definitely a must-have, in my opinion. Okay, I picked up a discontinued lipstick. I'm sorry, I don't even know if I want to mention this, but I wore it in not a tutorial, in an Instagram picture that I posted, so I definitely wanted to mention it, honorary mention. If you can still find it, this one is super gorgeous. It's a yellow-based nude, if you will, yellow-based brownish nude called Tea Ceremony, and it's part of the Sheen Supreme line. So pretty if you can get your hands on it. It was in an Instagram picture where like you saw like 3 stripes of me and it was like a nude face almost. Really pretty, gorgeous. And then I picked up Smoked Purple. This is pretty much a matte version of Cyber, but it's a little bit more gray in my opinion. So it's a little bit more gray. It almost leans kind of flat when it's on the lips. I don't know why people were like dying over this color. It is really pretty, but I personally like Cyber more between the two. Smoked Purple is really pretty. Sometimes I even wear them together, but there's something about this one that I feel just lays really flat and it's not as pigmented as I would love it to be. This is where like that lip primer would come in handy because you need something to like really attach to the lip a little bit with this one. I like it, but I'm not as in love with it as I thought I would be. I might actually melt it into a pot and kind of smush it up so I can get the best out of the pigmentation, but in the tube it's a little drying, not a fan. It's a little patchy, if you will, but if you like Cyber, you'll like Smoked Purple. It's just a little bit dry, in my opinion. It's okay. Not in love with it, but I got it just, you know, to be part of my collection. Okay, this one I love. You know me and my browns. This one is Film Noir. So gorgeous. If there was any rich brown in the world I could recommend, this is definitely going to be one of them. Film Noir is so gorgeous. It's a really nice, beautiful, rich brown. It's that dark brown, that perfect dark brown. Ugh. Then I picked up Amorous. I've been wanting this color forever. It's so gorgeous on the lips. It's like a very muted berry, mauve-y berry type of color. Really gorgeous. Amorous. Love. So pretty. It's actually really underplayed, but every time I show it to somebody, they want it. It's so easy to sell it. It's really pretty on a lot of people, especially if you're like tanner or like yellow toned. It looks so gorgeous on you. Just give it a try. Alright, then I also picked up Paramount, another goodie. I love this one. Every time I show it to somebody, they buy it. It's a really gorgeous sort of Marsala wine-ish type of color. It is color of the year, if you will. It is the perfect mix of red and brown, almost mahogany-like, and it's so gorgeous on like almost every skin tone. It looks really pretty. I like it. So that's pretty much it for my current MAC haul. Of course, I will update you guys in a couple of months when I do another one. I tend to shop a little bit too much. Y'all know that. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this haul. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope it gave you guys some ideas on anything new to try. If you guys have any questions on anything that I mentioned or need any advice on color combos or whatever, or how to use something that I mentioned, please leave all comments down below. I will talk to you guys later. See you soon. Bye!